company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family. Apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion, for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Make Hog Wild the centerpiece of your Thanksgiving feast. Pre-order a 12-pound whole smoked turkey or a 4-pound turkey breast for $55. A 4-pound boneless ham is $50. A complete meal includes your choice of a whole turkey or turkey breast, mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, green beans or corn, and a dozen rolls for $130. Pre-order online at GoHogWild.com soon. Quantities are limited. All weights are approximate before cooking. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Fight fans, Dynasty Combat Sports returns to the Pinnacle Bank Arena on Friday, November 21st for a massive night of cage fighting action. UFC veteran Derek Minner headlines as he faces Missouri's Jacob Ritchie. In the co-main event, Lincoln's Nate Morrow battles Ashton Caniglia, with Sean Lindgren and Jeremy Small throwing down in the featured pro bout. Local prospects Easton Edmund Boudin and Andrew Huffman lead the amateur side. 16 total fights are set for another electric night in the cage. Tickets available now at Ticketmaster.com or the arena box office. Fight card subject to change.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Do the holidays make you humbug? Then get happy again with Nebraska Lottery Merry Money Holiday Scratch Tickets. They're fast, fun, easy, and make great stocking stuffers, party favors, or last-minute gifts. Hey, they even put a smile on Scrooge's face. Stop by your favorite Nebraska Lottery retailer and pick up a pocket full of Merry Money Holiday Scratch Tickets today. They'll make your spirit bright. Top prize odds vary by game.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
This is your year to win way more than bragging rights. At Warhorse Casino, your love of the game could earn you serious cash. The Pro Football Frenzy is free to play with cash prizes all season long, like up to $1,000 weekly, with your chance at $1 million, all while earning tier points and comp points every time you place a sports bet. Only at Warhorse Casino. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
This holiday season, give the gift of good taste with a gift card from Valentino's. During double discount days, double your discount from $5 to $10 free with a $50 gift card purchase. Valentino's handcrafted pizza has been a family favorite for generations, and our gift cards make the perfect holiday gift. And right now, during gift card double discount days, when you buy $50 in gift cards, get a $10 gift card free. Happy holidays from Valentino's.
It's the best time of the year to order a new John Deere self-propelled windrower from Landmark Implement during the early order program. Hay harvest is a race against time. Order a new John Deere self-propelled windrower to harvest your hay quickly and efficiently while promoting quick dry down for quality hay. Now is the time to lock in the best price of the year. Contact your local Landmark location for full details on a new self-propelled windrower and experience the Landmark difference.
It's been a busy day in sports. A lot has happened while you were up to your eyeballs in work. Catch up on what went down in Nebraska athletics, college sports, and your favorite pro sports leagues. This is Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket, sponsored by Canopy Street Market. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
It is 11:03 in Lincoln, and 43 degrees is supposed to rain tomorrow. I need to check and see what the weather is at State College.
Probably rainy and cold.
It is currently, it's supposed to be 51 degrees tomorrow. It's colder here. It's 36 there now. So it's 41 here. 43 here. Temperatures just dropped. 43 here, 36 there.
You do better with the cold or heat?
I would rather be hot than cold.
Same here.
But I understand both. I always thought that it didn't really matter. Because coaching, I was outside, so the weather certainly mattered. And they would always say, well, once I got to Texas, I would complain about it being 100 degrees. And it goes, yeah, but this kind of extreme, at least you don't have to shovel it. And I was like, fair. Like that is a fair thing.
It was the snow shoveler.
Right. Like,
did you have to, well, I guess where you growing up, you probably had enough snow.
Well, DC's on the same line.
Was it you? Yeah, were you the guy that got stuck doing it all the
time? I did it because it was exercise. Yeah, and I was
Who sold you on that? Yourself?
Yeah. Well, geez, if you got 50 cents to shovel the neighbors.
Oh, lucrative wise, yeah.
But it was also there were 7 other kids in the family, so it was not like everybody shouldn't have contributed. But I had 4 sisters, and three of them pretty much no, I'm not doing it. My brother was the elite star, so he was always gone, and so he didn't do it. Little brother, so it was me, and so I did it.
Well, a lot of people make a little brother go do it. That's the good on you.
No.
Snowblower or shovel?
Shovel. Yeah. We didn't have a snowblower. We were poor. I was a snowblower. That's
could have had the community snowblower.
No,
there's always that one guy.
No, that was not our neighborhood. There was not a guy.
Someone that comes from the north side down the Green Valley.
These are the 70s. Like there's no snow. We weren't snow blowing. This was a shovel. This wasn't even like a variety of shovels with different angles and handles and whatnot. Just a shovel,
a wood handle,
just a shovel and maybe a broom. Maybe a broom. So yeah, no, we wasn't that kind of party. But then you just say, okay, I would rather, if it's extreme weather, I would rather it be extremely hot because you can go inside and
you can find shade,
air conditioning, that sort of thing. I mean, the convenience of that, because our house didn't even always have air conditioning. We had fan in the window.
Ooh,
yeah.
Window ACs. Did you have some of those?
Later in life.
Yeah.
Later in my teens.
Incredible.
There was one though. There were 2. There was one in my parents' bedroom,
of course,
and there was one in the living room. But no, the basement, no such luck. Double fan. Even then, there was issue. Electric heater. Even then, there was issue because you always had to make sure you didn't knock it over, and didn't want to go through that.
That'd have been God's gift though when you got that window AC. Oh, those things feel nice.
Central air. That was the big part. Like when I got to college, was the first time I had air conditioning that was consistent and that it was mine.
You could change the dial.
Well, it was climate controlled in the dorm, right? So everybody had the same temperature. But if somebody was hot, everybody was hot. If somebody was cold, everybody was cold. So you would kind of deal with that, and you could add a fan or a heater, but generally that was not. You didn't have all the conveniences. I remember that we made grilled cheese with irons and on the ironing board. Like you would just take a brown paper bag and.
We had an iron board, and I never saw us use it. I think it was a relic from our grandfathers and grandmothers.
I was an avid ironer. I
wish I had one today. There are moments where I'd be like, it'd be great if I could iron this. Where you're in a rush and you're like, oh boy.
What are you wearing that you need to iron?
Every now and then I'll have like a nice collared shirt and I'll like it's been hanging up so stiff for so long that in certain places I'll have creases where I know it wouldn't take long just to.
You don't want the crease out though. Crease is a sign of prestige and purpose.
You clearly I don't wear suits enough.
Yeah.
Because that's just usually just me not
you
folding
iron
properly.
You iron for the crease.
Oh. So I don't know how to iron.
I was so sharply dressed especially in high school too. So I was in my high school years. We went from dungarees, regular jeans to Jordache.
I thought it was just to get the wrinkles out. I guess it's both. You want those creases?
Well, I wanted a seam.
Yeah.
I wanted the crease in the middle.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Right. So it was a sign of a well put together male was that you ironed your pants and you wanted the pants to press.
Have that crease down the seam.
Yeah. Yeah. And
like the way you buy them out of the store where it's got that crease.
Yeah, you want the crease. And I ironed every night the night before. I'm going to give you a little secret here. I ironed my baseball uniform. I ironed my basketball uniform before I put it in my travel bag. Oh yeah, I wanted the numbers flat. I wanted we had zone numbers, and I didn't want the shorts wrinkled. You didn't want to come out of the locker room wrinkled.
Yeah,
no, wasn't gonna happen. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
That's just crazy.
And
on top of the iron game.
Oh, the iron game was impressive. Like it was important.
Well, clearly it was. It was so important that there's still plenty of houses where they got the fold down board.
Yeah.
Or there's your ironing board.
Yeah.
So obviously it was a big hit at one point. I just missed it.
And the funny thing too was that when I got to college, that was like the night before I went to bed, I would iron. And people were like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "No, I'm getting ready for tomorrow morning." "Why don't you iron it in the morning?" "Well, because time. I don't want to do it in the morning. I want to know it's already done." And so every night I would iron, and then it became like a thing where, like my roommate, he was a farm boy, so he certainly didn't iron until he met me, and he was like, "Oh, I get it. Like I get it now." I saw church.
You charge people start asking you to iron their stuff.
Favors.
Charge fees.
Cookies.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, cookies, chips, dates. Got a couple of dates.
Dates would be easy though.
I got dates because of the iron.
I mean, if you're a dude ironing, that's probably like mad respect for.
Especially when we had the co-ed dorm.
Yeah,
and we were on the first floor, and I was the last one before the door to the first floor. So when they took the stairs, when they came down my floor, I've had bumping music. I have really cool music playing. Door open. They could see me in their iron. They were like, "Look at that. That is husband material right there."
Well, especially when that college, because like at that point, some dudes, we all know them. They just don't know how to live. They live like animals.
Oh,
it's like
make your bed.
Well, it's just like, man,
make your bed.
Like
bro.
You think your mom's not here anymore. Someone's gonna
make your bed. Make your bed, bro.
Wash out the dishes.
Make it
pick up after yourself.
Like it
really
was
easy.
this thing. Like and luckily I had clean roommates throughout college. Throughout all of college, I had clean roommates.
I had a couple of messy ones.
Not
too bad.
I never had a messy roommate. In truth, I never had messy housemates until women. When it was just because the thought was that if it's just bachelors, that it would be sloppy. But me and my best friends were all like we liked to sharp dress. Like we took pride in it. We would assign chores in the house to make sure that things like if one of us cooked, the other one cleaned, dishes or whatever. If somebody shopped, somebody would cook, somebody would clean. Like there were three of us, and one would vacuum one week, one would sweep the patio, and all. Like we took care of those things.
That's a rarity,
right?
We had just a collector of dishes. Like we literally get to the point where like we're all our dishes, all in this one man's room. It's like that's so gross, man.
Yeah, no, that was not happening.
Nasty.
One was an EMT, one was a bank manager.
That makes sense.
So we were aspiring professionals.
Mm-hmm.
Plus we lived pretty well for bachelors. And then when one of them got married, the other two of us bought a house, and we were together until he got married, and we kept it clean. Like it was a new condo, and so we kept it clean. It wasn't until when I was in Charlotte, we were exceptionally clean. Because it was just a nice house.
You don't seem like a dirty guy. I mean,
if you look at my office right now, it's the most uncontrolled thing that I've ever had in my life is my desk right now.
That's like,
and I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that next week.
That's like collecting.
Yeah, I'm literally looking at it like this is my.
But if I walked in there and there's no smell, like it doesn't bother me.
No, it's not that.
Yeah, it's just like collection.
I just have too much stuff everywhere, and I will fix that next. Literally, I was just thinking about it. Like, of course, it's the night before I'm going to leave. I really should clean, but no, I would be here till 3:00 in the morning. So I will do it when I come back next week. But yeah, just that's just, I have a space at home. As I got older, there's a space next to my desk at home that's just hats. And through when you age, you can tell you're aging by the number of prescription pills you have to take each day.
That's probably a fair statement.
And I don't keep them in the bedroom because so Becky goes to bed before I do. So I don't want to be rattling around in the bedroom when she's asleep. Yeah. So I keep it out near me so that when I need to take them, I have them and I don't disrupt her and I don't like go in there. So she's usually 90 minutes, 2 hours ahead of me, especially even before this late night show. She would go to bed at 9:30, maybe 10. I'd go to bed 11:30.
I mean, you were up anyways. I remember. Like, that's surprising,
right? Now it's a little bit later, and then like today, I had a moment, and I was either going to clean the office, or I was going to catch up on the sleep that I had not gotten this week.
You caught up. Good decision.
Oh,
because you got to go travel some more.
And a 90-minute power nap.
I did the same thing. I was kind of a little bit later into work today. I woke up and I was like, whoa.
A 90-minute power nap this afternoon. Absolutely necessary. And then I got up and did laundry. And I started the laundry and I finished it and packed so that I wouldn't have to pack tomorrow morning to get out. But I'm pretty clean. As a matter of fact, I have to make a point not to be retentive about it. Like,
what do you mean retentive about it?
Well, there's a word, there's a phrase, and I don't want to use it, but retentive. It finishes in retentive.
Okay.
And I don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
Like let's say you cook something, made something. Well, if I came in the kitchen after you were done eating and you left something in the sink or on the stove, I would just clean it. I'll just clean it. Well, that drives Becky crazy because she's like, I may not have been done with it, or I had planned on doing it myself, or she could be home working, right, and eating, and then because she's busy, she's immediately back to things, so she just put it in the sink and go back to work, and then something else will pop up, some fire here at the station, and then she'll come up here, and then that thing will be there. Well, I will come behind her and I go, oh, okay,
yeah, that's. Seems like a good system.
I will do that. I will do her laundry. I will fold. I will, do those things. So we have a pretty good system after all these years. We still, there's things that I know my hats everywhere agitates her because she's not a hat person.
It is a big deal though. Like I'll never forget, like until you live with someone, there are certain things that drives you insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think you're best buds, and then you see how some of these people live, and it's like, I still like you, but oh man, you live in squalor.
Oh no, I have broken up with women because they weren't clean.
It's gross.
I have broken up with first time I went to a woman's house and it wasn't together. Like, you don't have to be rich, but you can be clean.
I did.
You can be clean. And then there's the line between how clean does it have to be if she's a single mom.
Yeah, and there's
right. There's that sliding scale.
But that's a totally fair sliding scale.
Right. Like it's a sliding scale that, if they're driving and you get in the car and they'll go, I'm sorry about the car. And I'm like, okay, you don't have to apologize because I know you have kids, and I know that, quite frankly, especially if they're young kids.
Yeah, if it's like a bunch of gas station wrappers and bottles,
like you French fries,
you got a problem.
Right,
if it's like a kid's toys and Cheerios, it's like I get it.
Yeah, you kind of
running
know
a household,
right? You kind of
different
know,
kind of mess.
Yeah, they're in the back seat. You're on the run. You don't have time to look at it all the time. You pick your one day a week or every other week to clean the car out, and you keep it moving. But at the house, it was like, oh, I went to one woman's house, and I mean, tell you, like she was smoking. She was a smoking hot woman.
Those are the ones, though. Have you noticed
smoking
that?
Hot, smoking hot. She was fun. She was a good time girl, and
but they have the messiest.
We had
places.
never gotten to her house. Now at the time, I was living in a very nice house. So we generally spent most of the time there. For whatever reason, that's just how it played out.
Makes sense.
And then the first time I went to her house, oh man, it was like, oh no.
Did she have cats?
Okay, there's a whole nother point to this because I'm allergic to cats.
Okay.
I'm allergic to cats. And if you have cats, now I cannot begrudge a person having their thing, right? So if you have
I don't have
a
cats.
cat, if
No.
you have a cat, it's I fully expect that you clean after your cat.
Yeah, that'd be the expectation.
If you have a cat and you do not clean up after your cat, that's a you thing. And because my allergies would go crazy. And I would make a point. If you have a cat, I'm not staying at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just not staying at your house. Because I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to be miserable. I'm going to be itchy, scratchy. I don't want to do that. If you have two cats, here's the thing. I need to know, are the cats on the bed? Are the cats on the couch? Right. There are things that you know, because especially in my fine dress days, if you come over and you sit on the couch and you leave there with cat hair and you're allergic to it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You notice like cat hair and dog hair only sticks to your clothes and nothing else? Only your clothes. It just hangs around on your clothes. I can search people's couches that I don't have pets, but they won't have hair on the couch. And then I'll look at my pants. I'll be like, why is it all the hair on me? It makes zero sense.
Well, we're dog people. So I would brush the dog on a regular basis so that if somebody else comes over, one, they're not on the furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man.
No pets on the furniture?
Look, no pets on the bed. On the furniture if their blanket is on the couch. So there are times when they have their blanket that I will wash incessantly, right? That I will put on the couch and they know, okay. As a matter of fact, it was like a mini party. Anytime they saw me getting the blanket,
the reward.
It was like, oh yeah,
we get to hang out.
We're snuggling
with the big boys.
We're snuggling. we're football watching. This is awesome.
I like that. I like that rule.
This is awesome. Mm-hmm. I did not want pets in the bed until I was bedbound, until I was really sick and I was in bed all the time. And the very first dog that we had dogs before that, but we had a rescue that Brody was the homie. As a matter of fact, that was his nickname. Like I would say,
Brody the homie.
Brody is the homie because he was recovering from a surgery when we rescued him. And we were waiting for him to be adopted. So we were helping him heal, and then he would get adopted.
Oh, that's nice of you guys.
But this is when I had my surgery. So I was bedbound. So for 6 months, it was me and him healing together.
That's awesome.
And he was the first one that I wanted on the bed. Because he was just like, how we doing, bro? Like he would just sit by the bed and look at me like, how you doing up there, boss? And then finally you just go, come on, man. And then one day I woke up and I'd actually napped a little bit longer and he was there next to me. And I was like, this is how this is supposed to be. And he would just, if I wasn't feeling well, without saying it, he would lay his head on my, I had the brace, the full body cast.
Yeah.
And he would just lay his head on it.
Dogs are so smart. There are some dogs that know that. Yeah.
He knew when I wasn't feeling well. He knew when I was feeling well.
There's also this thing that they could sniff it. Like some dogs can sniff out cancer, which is crazy.
Yeah, he knew. He just knew.
Shout out Brody.
Brody the homie. Brody's on a farm somewhere in Texas. Living his best life. We had Bentley, who was our little model. Bentley was our model. Bentley had more personality than any radio host we have at this station. Bentley was an absolute rock star. Just as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Bentley seems like a tiny dog.
Bentley was a tiny dog, but he was,
Yeah,
he was a player. He was a player. Back in Virginia, we had Buddy and Max, who were also rescues. One day it was coaching, and we were at a camp, and it came back, and Becky's like, "I have something to tell you." I was like, "What?" And she goes, "I went to the puppy rescue, and I found a dog." And I was like, "Okay, we have I know that we have a dog."
Yep.
And she goes, "Well, the one I wanted had a friend that he would not leave without."
Plural.
So now
Dogs.
so Buddy and Max. And Buddy is exactly what the name implies. Buddy was the bigger of the two. Buddy was the big bro. Buddy was the peacekeeper. Buddy was my dog. Buddy was a dude. He was a dude.
Like, just want to roll.
Buddy
Let's
was just like, "Look, I'm just going to chill." Like, what we watching, man? Like, he would just plop down at my feet. Like, for him, heaven was, if he could curl up on my feet, he was
He's
happy.
chilling.
Like, he never wanted to get on the couch. He didn't understand that. He would look at Max like, why are you on the couch, bro? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So Max was entirely Becky's dog. Max was the smaller of the two, like a mini beagle and something mixed. Max was Rico. Buddy was Jay Foreman. Max was Rico.
I can see that.
Yep. And Max was all about Becky. And when Becky came home, he let her know.
And when DP came home, Max said,
Because I just like, okay, I have this thing where I never wanted, like, I hate walking into somebody's house and the dogs are out of control.
"Thank you."
Right?
I don't think enough people realize that's not
right.
Not everyone enjoys that.
Right. So what I trained them to do was, you will wait until we come to you. We will come get you. But then that's rude. Like, it really goes against the nature of the dog's nature, because the dog he has missed you entirely all day.
As long as they don't jump, that's the only thing. Like, if you don't jump, as long as you're on your four legs and you're not getting in your way and jumping on you, that's all right, man. You can come over.
I said that, but these were two acrobatic dogs, and they would just run in circles at you. Like, they were just
a little tough,
right? And you just like, "Oh, I'm dizzy just watching you," and then you feel bad. The longer it takes you to pick them up, the more circles they run in.
Yeah, because they're excited.
Right. So, and then Max, so Buddy, so we had a very wonderful setup that we could let them out the back door. To the right, there was a gate that kept them from going left, but to the right, they could run straight down the porch, across the patio, into the dog room. And our dog room is as big as the mill.
Oh, nice.
Like, it was a big, huge shade tree in the middle of it. Another set of bushes at the back of it that often had birds and squirrels.
Did you have to be out there with them for them to want to be there?
No.
That's good.
No. I could let them in it and then shut the gate. And then if I had to work 2 hours, they were fully.
That's good. Some dogs are so bizarre. They get into this mode of like, "Oh, you ain't going outside with me? I'm good. We'll just hang out inside." It's like, no, you're.
Well, Buddy preferred it, but they also got to the point where they didn't want me in the dog run. They didn't want me in the dog run because the deer or the fox that were out there came to see them, and it was like, "Bro, you messing up our friends don't want to hang out with us, Dad." Like,
they're kind of killing it for us. We
Right?
look like losers.
Like, I would leave the front door open, but the screen door is closed, and they go quiet, and you're like, "What's going on?" And then I go look, and they're laying by the front door. Well, why are you laying by the front door? Because if they lay at the front door long enough, the deer will show up at the front door, and the deer will be curled up at the front door outside the screen door. And I was just like, "Oh, man, now I got to do this." I mean, So there are all sorts of rules, and we try to work through them. And listen, if you have dogs, brush them, clean them, bathe them, feed them, train them. So cats, I'm
not a cat person.
Sincerely,
okay
I apologize to all the people I dated who I broke up with because they were cat people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Those are the two. Those are really the two things. If you were a cat person or you couldn't dance, those are the. I don't care how you. It could have been Angelina Jolie, and if you couldn't dance, I was not going to date you. And if you had cats, I wasn't going to date you.
If you were, for me, it's just like, can you take care of yourself? Great. Can you take care of your pets? Those are two things. If you can't do those, like, that's alarming.
Well, Dirty House was number 3 on the list.
Yeah, that's why the Dirty House is always considered.
But Dirty House would often jump to the top of the list. Like a Dirty House would negate the fact that you could dance.
Oh, 100%. Like if that's what I have to come home to?
Dirty House, because the Dirty House also landed with the pets. Like,
oh, the pets.
So if you're dirty and you have pets,
that is the gross place to be.
Bro, say that out loud. And I know there are people that would be absolutely uncomfortable by it, but bruh, it was an absolute truth. So we'll go to break. More late night.
It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, and family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's fix that right now. No holiday party is complete without Führer's cheese spread. It goes well with any type of cracker, pretzels, apples, chili, vegetable, chips, and of course, it's perfect to pair with wine or beer. Holiday meals aren't complete until Führer's cheese spread is on the table. Find your own container at your nearest local grocery store today.
Hey, it's me, your cell phone. We need to talk about something serious. I know you love me. I know you like using me wherever you are, but I feel like this isn't working out when you're driving. I know you may think that it's possible to focus both on me and the road, but I just don't feel the same way. I think we should spend time away from each other when you're driving. It's for the best.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and Electrical.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
There's no better way to spark a child's imagination than to get lost in the adventure of a good book. I'm Jenny Benson, president of NSEA. Working together, parents and teachers can help every child succeed. You can help by reading to your child and let your child read to you. Encourage reading in your home and make it a priority. Make reading fun and a time that you and your child look forward to spending together.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association on the station.
This is James Harrell with NP Dodge Real Estate. When I became a licensed realtor, I wanted a brokerage that would help me grow in my new career. I found that in Lincoln First Realty. When Lincoln First was acquired by NP Dodge, the training and support I received only got better. I love knowing I have the power of the NP Dodge brand behind me. I would recommend NP Dodge to new agents looking to jumpstart their real estate career and to current agents who want to take their business to the next level.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222.
Time for a new heating and cooling system? Get the options, brand, and efficiency that best fits your family and your home. Call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Brown's Shoe Fit has a Black Friday deal so good it's available for 3 days. Stop by Brown's Shoe Fit from November 28th through November 30th for 20% off everything store-wide. Brown's has all your favorite brands, plus Lincoln's largest selection of Uggs, which make the perfect Christmas gift. And speaking of stocking stuffers, buy 3 Smart Wool socks, get 1 free during the extended Black Friday sale from November 28th through November 30th at Brown's Shoe Fit, 66th and Q in Lincoln.
Make Hog Wild the centerpiece of your Thanksgiving feast. Pre-order a 12-pound whole smoked turkey or a 4-pound turkey breast for $55. A 4-pound boneless ham is $50. A complete meal includes your choice of a whole turkey or turkey breast, mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, green beans or corn, and a dozen rolls for $130. Pre-order online at GoHogWild.com soon. Quantities are limited. All weights are approximate before cooking. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's...
What's going on in Lincoln tonight?
Volleyball, and is there a concert? Check out Pinnacle Bank Arena, see if there's something.
It might just be volleyball. People still hanging out after that, but it feels like the crowd's been a little bit bigger. During the morning personnel, there's some massive crowds.
Yeah, they're and this is a young crowd, so I don't know. You know, I would imagine there's some celebrating going on. You know, and I didn't see anything on the wall of the Bourbon.
Who knows? It could just be that time too, where it is in school season. Someone probably said, "Hey, meet me at whatever place. We're gonna have a shindig, a function."
Yeah, who was there tonight? Great American Ghost. What's today? 21st,
21st. So or 20th. Sorry.
Okay. Well, then tomorrow night, Great American Ghost, Wrist Meet Razor,
Riley Green,
Downswing, Riley Green. Oh, that's a country concert at PBA.
So Riley Green.
Yeah, because I saw a post of Coach Rule with his daughter there, and they gave Riley Green a number 9 Husker jersey with Green's with his name on it.
Jamie Johnson with Riley Green. Mm-hmm. So okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't see a picture with him and Jamie Johnson. So Jamie Johnson is probably a Sooner.
I have no idea. It just says Jamie Johnson with Riley Green.
I don't know. He was there, and I don't know it. And then I'm constantly like, I used to be the guy who booked local bands. And I've been out of that game for 30 years. So now I don't know any, like normally the Bourbon would be my kind of place that I would know the bands that go there. Generally once a month, I know any name that goes up on the Bourbon or at the Grove.
Yeah.
Like I thought I was cool. Stop me if you know any of these bands. Floyd?
No.
Giovanni and the Hired Guns?
No.
Austin Meade?
No.
Luke Nasty?
No.
Backhand Blue?
No.
Giblets?
No.
Chasing Supernovas?
That sounds familiar.
Camp Out for Kids?
No.
The Wildwoods?
No.
Jack Hotel?
No, I must live under a rock.
Turnpike Troubadours, we've already had that discussion because aren't they going to be a part of what plays at Memorial?
Correct.
And they're playing at Bourbon.
Okay. What do you think?
Let that one marinate. Cupcake.
No.
Plague Black.
No. Interesting name.
Seven Dust I've heard of.
Seven Dust?
Seven Dust. I've heard of they're like a heavy metal.
Okay.
Only because I have a friend back in Virginia who's way too old to be following this band, but he does.
Like 95, listening to heavy metal.
Bro, it's like, come on, Chris. Like, come on.
That's kind of awesome though. That kind of goes hard if you're like an old guy, like listening to heavy metal.
But this is why I don't. One, I can't do it here because the bands that I would be the old dude going to see don't play Lincoln.
No.
They don't play Lincoln, and there's not a place.
You get some good old guitar strumming from people that come back.
We need a place that's not new bands or old bands. I don't need Rick Springfield, but I need Rick Springfield adjacent, like somebody that would play at Bourbon who had 2 hits.
Okay, I see where you're going with
Right? They had 2 hits back in the 80s or 90s.
Uh-huh.
Right? Or maybe 2000. So if you're a hip hop, I'm trying to think of who the hip hop band that would be.
Like the Gorillas, just kind of like one.
Yeah, somebody that
'cause they got
that had.
They
a
might
thing.
have too many hits, but they're not
Right.
maybe
They
as big
had
as they should be.
They had a thing, but they're not. They were never the thing.
That's great. Did you
Bingo
listen,
Loco?
Do you ever listen to the Grills real quick? I feel like that'd be up your alley.
The Grills? No.
Okay, never mind.
I just found the perfect example of somebody that I would go and see.
What was the name?
Colt Ford. Colt Ford. I only know Colt Ford because he plays golf every year at the Monday after the Masters Hootie the Blowfish golf event. And Colt Ford did a song, Chicken and Biscuits. So he did like country rap.
Yeah, he's got Farm Life is literally one of the names. He's got Working On, Answer to No One. What do you think about that? Slow Ride and Times We Had, or some of them.
The one that got me was because I got to hear him at a concert and didn't know who he was. Like I'd met him because the bands that were playing. So there's an event that's held the night before the big concert, Hootie concert, with Edwin McCain and Sister Hazel and the like. There's a night where they get like a local bar, and the guitar player from REM and the keyboard player from Bon Jovi and the drummer from Hootie would get up and jam.
That's a good group.
And then various people would get up and sing other people's songs. So Darius Rucker would get up and sing REM. Edwin McCain would get up and sing like LL Cool J or something, right? So it would kind of be a really cool kind of cover band night. And then there's this guy standing by the stage, big dude, big white guy.
Yeah.
Cowboy hat, big belly, rather enjoying it, right? And he's just a cool guy, right? Doing his thing. And they then call him to the stage. And he gets up, and I remember I think he played Country AF.
Country Has a Truck? Country Has Truck?
Yeah. And then
he plays with the words in these titles, I'm noticing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he did there's like a dirt road anthem.
Drop Zone theme song.
Right.
Chicken and Biscuits.
Chicken and Biscuits was the one that won me over because
Cricket on the Line. I like these.
No, Chicken and Biscuits was the one that I was like, okay, let's go. Colt Ford with your bad self. Like I was like, okay, why didn't you tell me you was cool when we were standing here talking? And he was like, well, that's why I was standing there talking, because I'm that kind of cool.
I'm just loving the way he names these songs. Tool Timer.
Yeah.
Just like there's one that it's mud.
Right. Cricket
something.
on the Line.
Yeah.
Cricket on the Line. Hip Hop and a Honky Tonk, which is the one he closed his he did 4 songs. And Hip Hop and a Honky Tonk. And it was mainly because, and this is the thing about country music, the thing that has to exist is that you have to, country music has to be some engagement and some involvement.
We'll put them on there. Yeah, let's go.
That how the women who don't know you react to you. And again, he's a big guy. And the fact that he would think Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Right?
I saw the picture. He looks a little bit give him some tattoos on the face. He looks like Jelly Roll.
Like he was the big guy.
But sweet.
Right. He was
just a beautiful heart.
The women loved him, and he was a little bit funky. Right. Like back in the day, he would have been Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. Like he talked a little.
I can see it.
Yeah, he talked a little bit, and he did his thing. So yeah, that's the only. I'm looking at the list. There, he's here December 18th. James Lindsay, I don't know. There's a second annual Ugly Sweater Party the day after Christmas, or 2 days after Christmas. The I Love R&B Ultimate R&B Party. Let's see what this says, because this at least peaks. This is something that I would do anywhere other than Lincoln.
I was gonna say, I didn't want to make that joke. It's like, do we have people doing R&B here?
But this is what the ultimate R&B party experience. $20 general admission. You can get early tickets. $12.50 at the door. VIP. Well, no, $40 day of event. $100 VIP table for two. $200. So you can get VIP for $100 and otherwise. Now, get ready to sing, sway, and vibe all night long as I Love R&B brings the heat across the country this fall. This is not your average party. This is a full-blown celebration of the greatest era of R&B music, from 90s throwbacks to early 2000 favorite. Today's smoothest hits, our DJs and MCs are bringing nothing but vibes. Expect packed dance floors, sing-along anthem, champagne popping, feel-good energy. Whether you're celebrating this with the crew or pulling up solo, this is a party you don't want to miss. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a band. I don't know if it's just DJs. I don't know if it's DJs and MCs.
Maybe it's tryouts.
Which I would, for $100, I'd be really for $100, I like, tell me Usher's gonna make a guest appearance, right? Like, give me some, like, for $100 VIP.
You would think
for $20, okay, I'll get the local
100%
DJ, and I won't. It should be $10, but that's okay.
It's like $5 to be honest.
Right.
Like even places around here that
like
have
the guy
venues, it's like a $5 cover.
The guy you met at the barbershop who used to sell DVDs out of the back of the car, but now he sells them online.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That dude. $20? You better bring some
So I get
sauce.
2 free drinks with that.
Yeah, like there's got to be some sauce to it, but I will pin that and come back to it later and be intrigued. The Midland Band.
No idea.
There's a Monster Energy Monster Energy Outbreak Tour presents Vincent Mason. There I go. Any idea?
The problem with me is I listen to I don't find new music very well.
Yeah.
I kind of just listen to everything I grew up on still, which isn't great. I should break out of that habit.
Daniel Donato?
No.
Tyler Braden? The Street Wheels?
No, good name. I like it.
March 28th. The original micro professional wrestling organization features Big Little Brawlers.
What?
As seen on the Discovery Channel reality show, March 28th, micro wrestling.
All right, that's intriguing at the very least.
$25 general admission.
Oh, yeah.
$45 ringside. $130 for a VIP table of 2. And $2 for under 21 fee at the door. So they're inviting young people in because it's little people. It's little people. It's little people.
It'd be kind of like, hey, I got us. Got us table side.
I'm
to a big fight tonight.
Right.
Just like don't tell them what it is, and then they show up, and it's like, oh,
right. Like I'm kind of like
I'm intrigued to say at least.
Right. Have you done the roller derby here?
No.
The women's roller derby. There's a women's professional. They stop in on the drive.
I've heard them, but I don't know. I have not been to one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah. The Warp Band.
That's the one where they're going in circles, right? And they're racing and contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's crazy.
Yeah. Have you heard of the Warp Band?
No.
Have you? There's a Dad Rock night. What's the name of it? Dad Rock.
So AC/DC and stuff.
Well, this is what apparently they have DJ.
You're just gonna be playing Dad Rock.
Yeah. Well,
I'll buy my father a ticket. Charles, father, I got you covered.
Okay. Who do you think the featured songs are?
Oh, okay.
Artists are.
AC/DC will be in there.
Not on the list.
Really? What's the Biscuit one called?
No, Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
No, not on the list.
Really? Three Doors Down.
Papa Roach.
Papa Roach. That makes sense.
Nickelback.
Oh, okay.
3 Doors Down. Creed. Audio Slave.
Matchbox 22.
The Calling. Puddle of Mud. 3 Days Grace. Seether,
Oh, yeah. 3 Days Grace. You go on.
Foo Fighters, Fuel, Lifehouse, Incubus, Buck Cherry.
I'd enjoy this.
Hoobastank. Audio Slave.
That sounds like actually not bad.
So you're into dad rock.
I told you I was an old soul. And nothing wrong with my father's taste. He's got it figured out.
I'm just curious. This will be interesting. This will be a thing that an added feature. We will look around and try to figure out like what we know. I do know I need to check this, and I also need to make sure that I have my ticket because at the Rococo Theater, sometime I want to say, I hope I didn't miss it. I actually could have missed it. I could have missed it.
Dropping the ball.
I don't see it.
Oh dude,
no.
You missed it.
Oh no! If I missed this guy,
we can throw it to break, and so before you panic here.
Oh, bro, I think I missed it.
We'll throw it to break so DP can recollect his thoughts and find out if he truly
I need
did.
to find out if I missed this or not.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels and Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, the #1 fastest growing GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln area. We are going to keep this train rolling in a big way with new half-ton and 4x4 pickup trucks starting at $12,500 off list price or 0% financing. You heard that right, $12,500 off list price or 0% financing. You pick which one works better for you. Please stop on in the dealership and meet the team or check us out at CoppellCars.com. Stock number C280930. All deals with approved credit.
Fight fans, Dynasty Combat Sports returns to the Pinnacle Bank Arena on Friday, November 21st for a massive night of cage fighting action. UFC veteran Derek Minner headlines as he faces Missouri's Jacob Ritchie. In the co-main event, Lincoln's Nate Morrow battles Ashton Caniglia, with Sean Lindgren and Jeremy Small throwing down in the featured pro bout. Local prospects Easton Edmond, Boudin, and Andrew Huffman lead the amateur side. 16 total fights are set for another electric night in the cage. Tickets available now at Ticketmaster.com or the arena box office. Fight card subject to change.
Don't be fooled by the typical holiday ads this year. A new car for your significant other is a dream, but not a likely reality. Why not upgrade the current car you have with a detail? This year's hot item is a gift certificate from Nebraska Auto Detail to make your car look and smell fully refreshed again. We all have clutter and we all make messes, but it doesn't have to stay like that. Give the gift of a clean car this holiday. Buy your certificate at NebraskaAutoDetail.com or call 402-601-5086 for an appointment today.
Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
Yeah, man. little Colt Ford.
I would. I don't, honestly, if like he was in town,
December 18th.
Yeah, like that's not
December 18th, right down in Bourbon.
But tickets probably aren't crazy expensive.
Let's see. And I did miss my friend. I am so sorry, Hank Cho. I have to send you a text later because we had talked about that he was going to stop by the station.
Oh,
and he was at the Rococo October 9th, and I
we'll still be here next time you're around.
but he hadn't been here in like 4 years.
That sucks.
And I feel terrible because Henry Cho, he's Korean, but he's from Tennessee, and he talks like he's from Tennessee.
That is interesting.
As well.
Henry Cho with the Tennessee accent.
Henry Cho, and he'll tell you.
Said he was Korean or his family?
It was when the Huskers were at Maryland.
Yep. That's a tough one because you knew you were gonna. That makes total sense of why you go.
Yeah. But he said, they like to figure out where I'm from, and they said, yeah, but you're Korean. He goes, yeah, but I'm South Korean.
That's a good one. Man, that bums me out. Now it's sounds like a funny guy.
He's a good guy. He was the one that coined the phrase. I don't know if you ever said this to your friends or about somebody, but if you're asking your friends naturally curiously about someone or something,
yeah.
If you use the adjective twice, it emphasizes the thing. It says, "Well, I'm going on a date tonight." He says, "Well, is this first date?" "No, this is the second date." "I kind of like her." And he goes, "Yeah, but do you like her?
Oh yeah, that was the
thing. Do you?"
We never said it, but that was like it took over. I had like a TV. You started to hear that. Like,
well, he was a comedy writer.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, he goes, "Yeah, we went," and he goes, "You went on a date?
That was like a Southern thing too.
Yeah, did you kiss?" "Yeah, we kissed, but we didn't kiss."
Yeah, I guess we did do that as little kids. I'm remembering my first girlfriend that was over text only, and it was like that. It was like, "Well, I like you, like you." It's so funny. I forgot.
You like
as kids?
Is it a date or is it a date?
Yeah.
So that was Henry Cho. I missed him, and I am sorry. I'm one of few people who's allowed to call him Hank Cho, because I was like, "Yeah, you're from Tennessee. Your name's Henry. You're not Henry. You're Hank. You're Hank. What are we doing?"
But I'm South Korean.
Yeah, he goes.
Great one-liner right there.
Oh, he's
because everybody knows out of the Koreas, that's the better one.
Oh yeah, Tennessee. He talks. Probably one of the great clean comics, and he does a lot of conversation about like his wife and kids, and
that's always impressive to me. The clean comics that are really good. Like, that is a beautiful art.
So Colt Ford, Bourbon Theater, December 18th. So check. Is there a Husker game on the 18th?
Oh, there's probably something. There's always something.
So the doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7. It's all ages. $30 general admission. $35 general admission day of the show. If you want to get a table for two, it's $110. If you want a table for, it's $220. There is so the $2 under 21 fee doesn't mean the tickets are $2. It means it's $2 more than it would normally cost because they ain't making any money.
Said December 18th.
December 18th.
Okay, so no men's basketball.
Okay, we're rolling. We're rolling. So yeah, you can get. I think this is the thing. General admission, yeah, it's $40. Prices range from $40 to $70.
No women's basketball.
Okay.
What else would be conflicting with
volleyball
that?
Final?
But that's
volleyball Final Four.
Yeah, I got to figure out. I mean, lock, but
I think that's when that is because it's not on the schedule.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. It's going to be postseason. I don't know exactly how it's going to shake out, but I do like our chances with how good the volleyball team is looking.
Well, so the tournament. Let's see if you can find out when the tournament is. because it won't tell us. When is the NCAA women's tournament?
Selection is like end of November.
Well, the season ends.
Yeah. Okay. Selection Sunday, November 30th. First and second rounds from December 4th to the 6th.
Oh, Harris.
Regionals, December 11th to the 14th. The semifinals on December 18th.
December 18th in Kansas City. In Kansas City. Colt Ford, I was all in, bruh. I was all in.
That's funny. Of course, it's December 18th on it.
I'll be in Kansas City. I will be in Kansas City. All right, downtown Lincoln O Street. We appreciate y'all hanging, waving along the way.
Enjoy yourselves. Get an Uber if you need it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be reckless.
Be safe out there. Be safe. Be safe. I will talk to you folks Saturday morning from State College, Pennsylvania. We'll preview Huskers and Nittany Lions. But tomorrow night you'll get Huskers and who do we know who won the second game? Kansas State, maybe?
I bet you I can figure it out.
Yeah. So we do that. You got 35 seconds.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll figure that out right now. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to figure out.
Yeah, because it'll also tell us what time they're playing and what time our post-game show is.
We got Kansas State, not Mississippi State.
Kansas State.
Yeah, 98-77, a dominant performance. So the Huskers, we'll play those guys.
8:30?
8:30 because they won. Correct.
Which means a 10:30 post-game show.
You are correct once again.
They're going to have fun.
Enjoy it.
See ya.
Brown's Shoe Fit has a Black Friday deal so good it's available for 3 days. Stop by Brown's Shoe Fit from November 28th through November 30th for 20% off everything store-wide. Brown's has all your favorite brands plus Lincoln's largest selection of Uggs, which make the perfect Christmas